Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be checking out these guys, the MustWin Smart LED Floodlights. Now before we get into it, I should just say this is a somewhat biased review, not because it's sponsored or paid for in any way, but because I already own 4 of these guys and I've been pretty impressed with the results. So I decided to try to add 2 for a particular solution that I'm trying to achieve. Yeah, so why do we need to add more floodlights? Well, this is what we're dealing with. As you can see, I've got quite a lot to light up here. I already have 2 floodlights taking care of the trees over on this side, and 2 more taking care of the trees over on this side. Now what I'd really like to do is to light up the big tree here in the middle. Now that creates quite a problem because this tree is over 150 feet away from the house. Not only that, but as you can see, it's way downhill, which means the placement of the floodlight means I don't have line of sight to the hub, which creates obviously a significant problem for getting the communication. So as you can see, we have quite a challenge here with the tree being about 150 feet away, the floodlight probably about 120, 130 feet away, which is a major challenge for any wireless communication system. But these floodlights have a little trick up their sleeves which might just help me out here. Yeah, so these floodlights use Bluetooth in order to communicate. They have external antenna to maximize the range, but the specified range is only around about, I think, 80 feet from this guy, the hub, and the hub is what communicates with your wireless network. So from here to the hub with Wi-Fi, and then from here to each spotlight using Bluetooth. But here's the trick. They utilize a Bluetooth mesh network where the lights actually communicate with each other. So each light does not have to be within the 80-foot range of the hub as long as it can see one of the other lights in order to create the mesh network. So let's take a look at the product page on Amazon. As you can see, there are 2 different versions of this lamp. There's a 20-watt version and a 60-watt version. I purchased this kit, the 60-watt twin kit. I will say that I spent significantly less than this, so the price seems to fluctuate, and I spent actually less than half of this for the kit that I purchased. You can also buy the lamps on their own, and again, for some reason, you can see here the 60-watt lamp is less expensive than the 20-watt lamp. This is definitely a good price to buy if you're just buying a single lamp, but remember that you do still need this guy if you want to integrate it into your Alexa or Google Home installation. Okay, let's go through the process of installing the hub. So that's this guy here. This is the Bluetooth mesh hub that communicates between your Bluetooth floodlights and your Wi-Fi router, allowing them to be connected through your Wi-Fi. Now when I first plug this in, good chance it may be in pairing mode already. If not, we'll go through that process as well. So we're going to open up the app and we're going to add a device. Now it actually, you can see at the top there, it has already discovered this particular hub. If for any reason it did not, you can place it in pairing mode by holding down the button here. We'll go through that process. Hold down the button and you can see the red light starts flashing quickly, and then I release the button and now it's in pairing mode. If I need to add it manually, I go down to Gateway Hubs, Wireless Hub. I confirm that the light is blinking, and you can see it immediately has found my Wi-Fi network, which is already there, previously configured. And now I add it to my overall installation. Okay, we're going to start out by opening up our Smart Life application. You can see in my case I already have 5 of these floodlights installed. Maybe you have 1 or 2 or none. what we're going to do is add a new one. Now, here's my floodlight that I'm going to add. I recommend you do this inside, get it connected first, and then take it to where you actually want to install it. And simply, we're going to plug it in. And fresh from the factory, it comes in pairing mode. You can see it pulsing here. And what I'm going to do is just hit Add Device. And it automatically finds it, as you can see, discovering devices. And I just hit the Add button. And it adds it to my app. It flashes to show me and confirms. And you can see in my case, I already have this linked to Amazon Alexa. So it automatically connects that as well. If you don't already have the app connected, then you'll need to go into the Alexa app separately, and then you will need to obviously link that skill in the Alexa app. So now I can control it. Obviously I can change the color temperature in white. I can change the dimmer settings. I can set different colors. I can set scenes. Whatever you want to have. And I can turn it off. So now this is ready to take out outside and install wherever we want it positioned. So one important last step if you want to integrate your floodlight with your Google Assistant or Alexa is to add it to the gateway. So from the device list, choose the gateway and then simply choose Add Device from the bottom of the screen. We're going to add device by list, and here you see your newly installed floodlight. Just select it and confirm, and it will now add it, and it will be available through your Google Assistant or Alexa. Another important thing is if you have created a group within your Alexa system, you will need to go in and add the new light to that group. That does not happen automatically within Alexa. So here we are at our tree. Again, the tree is about 150 feet away from the house. My spotlight is maybe about 120 feet away from the house, but as you can see, I have no line of sight to the house where the hub is, but I do have line of sight to one of the other lights in the system here. So this is my hope that the mesh network will allow the communication even at this far distance. So time to check this out. I'm going to head back to the house and do some automation. I'm going to leave you guys here, and you guys can keep an eye on the floodlight and see what happens. See you in a second. Okay, hopefully you can see me up here okay. Let's see how this works. Alexa, turn on the lights. Alexa, lights to blue. Alexa, lights to white. Alexa, lights off. So as you can see, it's starting to get dark here. I will take some footage of the lights in action once it's dark, and I will post those at the end. In the meantime, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching the video today. Please remember to like the video and also consider subscribing to the channel, where you can see lots more videos around technology, travel, and leisure. Thank you for watching.